Hello, hello, good people. Glad is here today, your friend. I'm always happy to come back here. And today I am joined with my beautiful sister Myra. I apologize in advance for our sister Mayan. She's having some difficulty. She's trying to come on. If she manages to come on, as always, we will give her time to greet you too. But we are joined today with a special guest, our brother Raphael Saint Germain from the Bahamas. So it's very nice having you here, our brother Raphael. We have been wanting to have you. You have been on our list, and thank God that we got you. We managed to have you here today. This is OP Legacy Unveiled, and we come on every Saturday at 1 p.m. Thank you for those who always come to join us. You are welcome to always stop by, and if you have a story to share, contact one of us and we can always connect you to have you here. So now I'm going to give chance to my sister Myra, who is my co-host, to introduce herself.
Okay, hello, Myra Kino again from New York City. Happy to be here with you and thanking you one more time for sharing with us this episode of Ompasi Legacy Unveiled. Welcome to our brother Rafael.
Thank you so much, Sister Myra. And now, our brother Raphael, it's your turn to introduce yourself and tell us who you are. Welcome.
What's up, all? I'm gonna have to use that in order to get started. And yes, I'm Raphael Saint Germain from the Bahamas, from the island of Elutra, here in the Bahamas, and I am a super proud founder of OnPassive. This is the place I want to be. Today, I get the privilege of sitting with two of the awesome queens of OnPassive, and I think it's gonna be a good show. Welcome all.
Thank you so much, our brother Raphael. Again, we are happy to have you here. I've always tried to follow you anytime you put out a video, and I love to see the passion that you have, about this company, about this movement, this business of On Passive. And I see that you get it. You get the vision of our CEO brother and friend, Mr. Ash Mufare, and now you are an affiliate in On Passive. How did you find yourself in On Passive?
Well, my story is a very interesting one to me. That is, um, a few years back before I got in, actually, I got into Passive on the 28th of July 2021. Yes, I'm a newbie, you know, amongst the founders here in Passive. And my story is that before that time, it was maybe a month before that time, I was sleeping and I had a dream. I don't know if I told you guys this before, but I had a dream. In my dream, I was sitting around a table conversing with friends. And in the dream, I got up to go and use the restroom. But it seems that God Himself took me back in the spirit, out of the body in the spirit. And I heard the guys that I was sitting with around the table talking about me, demeaning me. And God said to me, "My son, you see that? Don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of you. I got you. I'm going to take care of you." Exactly 1 month later, one of my very good friends, gentleman by the name of Sean Butler, he called me. Rafi, I know you promised me that you would never go into an MLL business again. I got something for you. You got to take a look at it. I was at work. I said, "Okay, brother, I'm at work now, but if you want to send me some information while I'm taking a break, I can look it over." He sent the information. I got home from work about 10:15, 10:20. I was a founder, because after looking over the information, I saw that part in it where you don't have to sell anything. The company will do all of that for you. That was my turning point that I need to give this one a try. It seems like a great thing. And actually, at the stage that we're at with On Pass right now, even though in deep inside, I wanted to get someplace faster. To be honest, I never really thought that we would be this far. this big at this point.
Wow, amazing.
Right.
I love your story, and I can tell it's very personal to you. I don't know if Sister Myra, you pick that too. And that's one beauty that I like of Unpassive, that everyone has a story to tell. Yours is different from mine, but there is this one thing that I'm hearing many people say that they had reached a point that they were like, I'm done, or they had reached a point that they felt nothing was working. And then this came. And God speaks to different people in various ways. And this was your story. What a beautiful story. And I'm sure you will owe our sister Janet Butler. By the way, Janet Butler, those who don't know her, she's one of the affiliates in On Passive who is very handy with her team. They do normally after meetings, the summaries, very quick, they put them together. For those who did not make it to live meetings, or even for those who were in the live meeting and they missed something, they want to catch up for accuracy. So, Janet Butler, because your brother is here today, we're going to say thank you. And thank you for bringing him to On Passive. I see our sister Mayan is on. Sister Mayan, feel free to turn on your camera. When I see your camera on, I will see you are ready to speak. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to Sister. Your story, brother Raphael, is very inspiring. It's very inspiring, and I cannot wait for people to share, give these testimonials in form of testimonials with the results and how they also came to Unpassive and what difference it has made. Before we come to you, Sister Myra, our sister has made it. Welcome, Sister Mayan. Introduce yourself so that we can continue.
Hello, hello, my sisters. It's been a very challenging evening for me. To be honest, I'm so sorry I can't come in late. I've been trying everywhere. Oh my God, I haven't slept. I haven't even rested for 1 second since I came back quite late this evening. But good enough. I've been able to come in. Thank God. Oh, I'm happy. Yeah, and hello, Mr. Raphael. It's good to see you.
All right.
Yeah, my name is Mayan, and I'm resident here in the United Kingdom, and I'm in the legal profession, okay, and I'm I am one other very passionate person involved in Unpassive. I had just a glimpse of what you were saying. I didn't really hear it properly, but I could tell you had some divine inspiration. Yes, I think that actually resonates with me as well. Because that was exactly the same way I came in as well. Because the very first time I got this webinar sent to me, not this particular one was sent to me from Republic of Ireland. And just as I looked into it, I was listening to Charles Awesome, talking. And for just 5 minutes, I was trying to understand what he was talking about, you know. Then the next thing, on it was as if something, some natural. In fact, it was an inspiration. I believe it was the Holy Spirit Himself. He just said to me, "Now this is where to be." And instantly, before he finished the webinar, I quickly, I found out that I registered my 3 children. I was like, wow, this is it. This is something I've been looking for. Yeah, just like you, I've lost so much money in all this. Well, MLM is a real business, but then there were so many fake ones all over the place, so I lost so much money, and knowing that this is something that was building up entire softwares, different types, and making up a complete internet products. I knew I was in the right place. Just it was all inspirational. So
Awesome.
the two of us too.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
These are the stories that I'm sure we will love to listen to every day of our lives. And, the way you have said a lot of common things with our brother Raphael, with you. And now I'm going to ask you, Sister Myra, listening to our brother Raphael's story, Can you relate? Is there anything that you feel relates on how you found yourself in on passive?
Okay. I relate to everybody, I think, because there were different reasons that brought me to Unpassive. One was that I was a risk taker. I always, when I was working in corporate, I always thought that it had to be something better than this out there. It had to be something better that makes everybody make money without really paying so much back and live pay to paycheck, live to pay to paycheck. Uh, Somehow living a little bit of abundance, so to speak, right? But I also feel connected with Rafael in the sense of the spirituality, because I have a one-on-one relationship with the Creator from since I was a young girl, right? So I always was. It's like a book that I read once: ask and should be given. I kept asking, for clarity, for that little sign that come to me and tell me this is it. And I kept trying, obviously, like everybody else, mostly everybody else, and kept losing money and that kind of thing. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I say, okay, I'm gonna have to give it another try. I'm gonna take a break and wait for the right opportunity, right? And the opportunity came when my sponsor came and talked to me about on passive, and I jump anyway. I jump right away because at that time, we came for $97. I thought it was like a joke after losing some thousands and thousands of dollars. $97, I say $97. It is kind of hard to believe that something this big was going to evolve from the $97, right? I never imagined in my wildest dream that it was going to be this way. But then again, it's not even $97 because we got that $97 back, right? So having a business of this magnitude for free, to me, I'm still amazed. I still say sometimes I pinch myself and I say, I know it's real, but come on, don't let me live this dream, this emotion, this feeling of satisfaction and joy that I feel. So the story for everybody is basically similar, yet different in some things, but it's usually the same, right? It's that inner feeling that something good that we deserve is gonna come our way. And it did. It did for all of us. So it's just amazing, the story for everybody, and my brother Rafael as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love the fact that it, like different puzzle, a whole puzzle has different parts. I like how each piece is coming in, and this is happening over and over again. Every time you listen to somebody who gets the mission and the vision of One Passive, anytime you listen to anyone who has the heart to help people, it's like On Passive is like a huge puzzle that there are so many different pieces from different backgrounds, but coming together all for the common mission. Now, after we have shared this, I'm sure we all have, and we can go into details regarding how we came about this. One common thing that I know, at least for all of us here, is that questioning, is that being inspired by either your upbringing, your Christian upbringing, or your beliefs. There was something, there was a certain form of call that you responded to. You asked, and God showed you. Raphael, you had a dream. God inspired you. Our sister Mayana shared the same. I prayed, and I told God I'd graduated school. Yes, I was working, but I said, God, I really want to do more. But with what I'm earning 9 to 5, it's not enough. It's able to put food on the table for my family. It's able to clothe me. It's able to provide shelter, but it's not able to go beyond to somebody else. And I knew there gotta be something more. But how can I do this if I don't have resources? And there, somebody introduced me to One Passive, and I fell in love with it then, and I'm still in love with it. Our brother Raphael, I know you are one of the people who are really inspired with, oh, bless, you know, you get excited when you hear our brother Chris talking about Oblast,
Yes, yes.
when our brother Madi is talking about helping the kids in Papua New Guinea, somewhere in Africa. How do you see, when you look at On Passive in its entirety, how do you see On Passive going to impact the world? What hope do you have?
Before I go there, Sister Gladys, I'm so happy that you mentioned that, and I didn't intend to mention any names on the show today, but you mentioned Janet Butler, and I just need to say she is a Korean. She is a goddess. She is my mentor in this business. I learned a lot from her and Darryl Cook. But I'm gonna do this because of Janet Butler. I'm gonna ask everyone to come close, look into my eyes. These are the eyes of passion for On Passive. I
Awesome.
live and I dream. My trust and faith will always be in my Father God above. But On Passive is what I live for at this time, because I see a future for me, for my family, for my kids, grandkids. It's all about On Passive me. In the future, I see myself making a change in my community itself with what I think that what I know deep in my heart that On Positive is going to do for me. If it doesn't do it for me personally, it's going to be done through people that are left behind because of the passion that they know that I have for this company. There's some things I want to accomplish. I want to create an outreach ministry where I can reach people that are in need, and they want to reach people. If someone is hungry, they can come in and get something to eat. If someone needs clothing, they can come and get clothing. If someone needs a shelter for a couple of days until they get back on their feet, that's me. That's my passion. My passion is for people. I love family. My passion is for my family. And I think that On Passive itself is going to make all these things possible for me. But On Passive alone, I just want to say to people out there, I don't know what your beliefs are, but On Passive alone is not going to do it. You're going to have to keep your faith and complete trust in God, our Father above, because it's only through Him. And I think this is of Him that this is all going to be possible to us.
Awesome. Awesome. Wow. You say those words, I feel like it's tears coming. I'm trying to hold them back
Right,
because you are kind of taking me deeper to kind of reflect on this mission of On Passive. And I'm glad that you gave the disclaimer that you don't know our beliefs, but there's this one beauty that is On Passive, that we are from various religious backgrounds,
right,
various culture. We are like nothing is keeping us separated. We are coming together, and there can be a lot that we can do, even with our various beliefs, coming together as one family to do good, to uplift humanity, as not only affiliates who own business in On Passive, but also as people who have been raised up with values and who want to do good. Thank you for saying that. And kudos again to our Queen Janet Butler and Darrow Cook, our brother. We appreciate your work always. And again, because your brother said he wanted to thank you specifically, we also thank you. Like me, I'm waiting to run and catch up. I've seen messages that the summary is already posted regarding the meeting today. I can't wait to catch up with that. So, our sister Mayan, we're going to give you time. Welcome to the land of the living. You made it. So it's always nice that we are here as we go now to kind of, round up. Our brother Raphael, you're welcomed again. Sister Mayan, what few words could you say about anybody who is out there who has seen about On Passive or has not? And, what word do you have to tell them? I'm not going to put words in your mouth. I want you to speak on your own. What words do you have for them? Or what message?
Yeah. For all those out there, I will only say one word: come in. Just come. Just come. Come in just the way you are. Come into Unpassive. Come and see what's happening. Because Unpassive has so many good products that would be very helpful for all your businesses. Just come in. We have products like emails. We have products like social media, because a lot of you love social media. We have it in the name of Onet. We have Otrim, where you can trim all your webinar, all your websites, if you
Webinar
so
links. Webinar links.
webinar links, yes, if you so wish, and it's called Otrim. For the email that we have, is so straightforward. Just come in and see the difference. You can just try. All you need to do is come in, because if you don't come in, you won't know exactly what we've been talking about every week and what other members of Unpassive have been talking about.
Awesome.
You need to come in and test out what our OMail is like. It says it's allmail.ai, artificial intelligence. Everything in Unpassive, every product in here is propelled by artificial intelligence.
Thank you. Thank you, sister.
Okay.
Awesome. Sister Myra, our sister Myra has mentioned about the products, the Omail, the Onet, the Otrim. Now, for those who don't know, we are talking to people who may not have heard about On Passive, who might come across this video and they want to know how they can get them. Now, do people have to pay anything to register to On Passive to access the ecosystem?
No.
Well, this is the beauty of OnPassive. To explore OnPassive, all you need to do is get the free products. Come in with and try the free products. You're going to see the sophistication, the superiority of the products, and also the security. And you judge from there. It's simple. They are free, and you can use them as you please, and you can choose them. Or mail, which is the mail provider for OnPassive. I think everybody on the planet knows what a mail is. They use all the ones, right? So it's not different, just I have more features and security and it's sophisticated AI technology. So yes, there is a lot of difference still, right? We have our own net, which is our social media. With the social media that you are out there, nobody's looking for you. They are selling all your information. I'm sorry I say that, but that's the truth. You're going to have a social media with OnPassive that's going to protect who you are, protect your rights, and secure your space on the online businesses or in your personal level. You don't have to fear anything because it's a secure platform provided by AI OnPassive. And we have the best for humanity, and we're here really to protect you and give you a chance to see the products that we have for free. Then you can decide if you really want to change your life, and then we talk about that after, right? And then
Awesome.
it's another product that is Otrim. Otrim is not really recognized by most people because usually it's a marketed tool. What Otrim does is when you want to share something with a friend, you always see this long address in the sharing. And sometimes we people that are not tech savvy say, what is that, and it's so confusing. With Otrim, all you have to do is enter that big address that you want to share, put it in the Otrim in the platform, right? And then there it trim it for you. It make it short and beautiful and very easy to share. And that's all it is. The point is that the products are free for everybody to use and try. And then you decide. Thank you, sister.
Awesome, awesome. And the address here, Sister Myra is saying it is the link. Sometimes when you are invited to a meeting and there's that long link, sometimes when you copy, you may copy and not copy the entire link. It ends up being broken. When you trim it, it becomes very short, easy to copy. Chances of you copying an incomplete link are less than if you had. Sometimes actually there's a link that goes like, especially if you are on your phone, it goes the entire line and then it starts the second line. So Otrim makes those links look beautiful.
Yeah, Sister
I
Gladys,
yes,
I just, if you don't mind, I'd like to touch on that a minute also.
yes, please.
Sometimes we receive these long leaks and we're afraid to open them up because we don't know what they contain.
Exactly.
With our old trimming here on Passive, that link, when you trim it, you can customize it and put your name to it so no one
Yes.
would fear going into it to see. And you also know that with the mail and everything else, your privacy is protected. That's information that you put in there. It never leaves your backhouse because everything is encrypted. So even if it gets out, you're gonna have to decrypt in order to get it. So everything is protected in on passive. Sorry about that,
Awesome.
sister.
Awesome, Brother Rafael, for that addition. So, as you have heard, those three products are free. Welcome. Whoever shares that link with you invites you, ask them how you can register, create an email, access them for free. As our sister Myra said, and Sister Mayan, once you are in there enjoying the free products, you can decide if you want to upgrade to the paid products where you pay a reasonable fee and then you become an affiliate just like us. You own a business that the company runs for you. So now, our brother Rafael, final words from you. What could you like to say to somebody who is out there, who maybe a skeptic, who may not know what on passive is? What are your few words that you would like whoever comes across this recording for them to get a glimpse of what we are talking about?
Guys, I'd just like to share that if you was to receive a link from a founder from Passive, go and take a look at it. It doesn't hurt to go in and take a look at it. You know, the beauty of our links, or if you go to onpassive.com itself and you register, the beauty of it is you can go in, you get the three free products. We call it three for free. You can look around, see if you like it. And if you don't, there's a delete button there. Delete the account. You don't have to be in it. No one is asking you to pay anything. If you like what you see, then you purchase a product that's available and you go from there. But guys, before we close, I just want to say that on passive is real. If you come in, you get registered in the links, even if you don't make a dime, this company changes your life. Me personally, 3 years ago, I would not be on this platform speaking to you guys. I would be in the background having someone else speak for me. That's why when I said my friend called me and said that he knows that I wasn't going into any more business, because when I was in the other businesses that I were in, I used to call him and another friend up to do my presentations for me. I never did it myself. I always in the background because I was always afraid of saying the wrong things or selling someone that I wasn't sure about. But with on passive will change your life. It's a new way of life. It's a paradigm shift. It's done wonders for me. Honestly, it's done wonders for me. I would not have. I've had a YouTube channel because we use that sometime for 12 years. Never used it until I got into on passive. On passive has made a major change in my life. And if you're skeptic and you just try it. That I encourage you to try it. Like I said, if you don't like what you see, the delete button is there. We're not trying to sell you anything because you can come in for free. And then if you decide that, hey, this is where I want to be, oh, welcome, join us. Thank you, Sister Gladys.
Awesome, awesome for those words, Brother Rafael. And I like when you mentioned that On Passive has changed your life. It has changed our lives. We have spoken with these sisters here. I was in On Passive since 2018 July. Never had the courage to come out. Never did. Attended every meeting, literally. Could only the most I could do was commenting on the chat during a meeting until 2011, and that's what On Passive did to me. I was inspired, and people encouraged me to come out. I came out, and here I am, and I'm happy that I did. I have learned a lot, and I continue to learn. Look at my sister Mayan here, my sister Myra. Always you feel that you don't have anything to offer until you come on. It could be a disservice not to provide a place for them to come and also share their story, especially when you know what they are doing behind the scenes to uplift humanity, and they don't have a place to come and share. what they are doing, or to just come and share the passion of on passive generally, even if they don't want to share what they are doing behind the scenes, hands on, uplifting humanity already. So for me, this is what makes me happy. And I'm happy that Mr. Ash Mufare make it in a way that we are free to be the best version of ourselves. He gave us this platform. Trust me, if he wanted to do the traditional company the way people do, they could pick a few people to do these presentations, and everybody will be kept mum, and we will not have a chance to express ourselves. But thank God that we have this. We can come and express ourselves, and I'm so grateful for that. I thank all those leaders who are always seeking the diamonds in the rough, who have inspired us. Thank you so much for that. Continue doing that. And as long as we have someone who has a story to share about on passive, we will bring you on. Come share your mission of uplifting humanity. All that we come here positive. We welcome positive mindsets. We welcome people who are inspired to do good to uplift humanity, and the people who speak the truth with integrity, because this is our personal experience. Yours is different from mine. So thank you so much, us being here. I'm going to give you my sister Mayan to say bye, and my sister Myra, you're going to finish the show for us today. So sister Mayan, say bye to our viewers.
Thank you so much, Sister Gladys. Yeah, hello, my darling, my lovely viewers. I hope you've taken some words, which we have passed on to you, because this is really speaking from our hearts. I will want you to encourage you to make sure you just come into Unpassive, come and see what's happening. And when just like my brother and my sister Myra have said, if you come in, you don't like it, delete it. There's nothing wrong in you doing that. Okay? We're not forcing anybody, but we are just encouraging you to come and see what our eyes are seeing. Come and feel what we are also feeling. It's a good thing. Thank you very much for being with us. And please do not fail to subscribe, share, and to like what you hear from us. Okay? This is only so that other people can also appreciate what's going on and why we are feeling the way we feel at all times. Please join us and be part of us. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Sister Myra, you can finish for us today.
Okay, well, Rafael just remind me to talk about a little tiny bit before I close
Awesome, sure.
about personal belief. We all have personal belief, different perceptions, different dreams, but we're not always aware of them because this is the way we were created, so to speak, because we are shaped by society and who and she say, right? This is the way it has been for so long. And when we came to Unpassive, Mr. Mufara gave us this home because it's like a home to us. This platform that we can call one another brother and sister and talk with each other, even get mad at one another sometimes, like brothers and sisters fight. It's the truth. We don't agree with something. We say something. Next day we are already showing our love again because we don't resent anything because we know everything is from the heart and we're meeting one another, right? We're meeting one another, meeting each other for the first time since this platform was developed. And it's so much to share and so much love to give because this is who we are, divine children of the creator, and we all equally the same. And once we know that, and we know that the best we can do is to come in unity to create a better world for ourselves, our families, and the whole world in general, and to help humanity to uplift humanity. This is the main vision of behind Mr. Mufara's dream, right? Is to create better, uplift humanity and make everybody to live in a better world, in equality, in abundance, right? Because we all deserve it. I mean, just understand that, we are here to respect each other's view with respect, love, have empathy for one another and live in harmony. And this is the beautiful thing. This family, whoever comes and join us, will see that we're here to uplift each other, make a better life, a better world for us, and also to share with others so others can join us as well in this big mission. This is the paradigm shift, right? It's a movement. Unpass is a movement, and we need to contribute in a personal level and in unity always. And I'm always going to say the same thing. It's in a personal level, yes, but it's in unity, because in unity is where power lies, right? So
Yes.
thank you to our viewers. Thank you for watching us one more time, and another episode on Passive Legacy Unveiled. And we wait to see you again next Saturday at 1 p.m. Thank you, Brother Rafael, for your presence today. And thank you, Gladys, sister, and my agent as well. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, ladies.
Thank you so much, our brother Rafael. We appreciate you and we welcome you anytime this is home. If you are available, just let us know. Text one of us and we will always have you on. We love having you on. Welcome, our sister Janet Butler. All of them, welcome. Bring the Bahamians on. Let our family increase. We will love to have them. Thank you so much. God
Okay.
bless you all. See you again next Saturday at 1 p.m. sharing OP Legacy Unveiled. And this video will be on YouTube on all the channels. Anybody of us here who has a channel, you know our channels. Welcome, subscribe, share, click the bell icon so that you can be notified next time when we post another recording. Soon we'll be live streaming. Looking forward to see you. God bless you all. Thank you.